Check, 1, 2. Hope you can hear me. Yeah, I know you can. Good evening, all my real live adults all over the world, all over the globe. It's the one of a one, your man Live Ty. Coming right like I like to come on the real live adult time stories and conversations podcast platform. Honored and blessed to be here. I got a pretty interesting conversation I want to have with you.
Paired successfully.
Oh yeah, get the tone right. Get it right. I hope you all are, pretty cool, relaxed, feeling good this evening on this Wettt&Wild Wednesday night, This is chapter 65, and I'm going to give you another adult time conversation on the Wettt&Wild side. All praises due to the Creator above for being in this beautiful position. But let's go ahead and get into the question. When it comes to sex, is it more enjoyable, pleasurable, satisfying when the connection is deeper with that person? I'm talking about deeper than the physical, the fun, the kick it, boom, boom. I'm talking about when the connection is deeper. Does that sex feel a little bit more better? Or is it the same? Is it the same sensation to you? I know some folks. I remember once upon a time in a real live man's life, if it wasn't on the surface, I was turned off. Like when a woman or a young lady at that time would try to get more deeper with me on some let me in type shit, I would just, be turned off. Especially after sex. I would be like, what the hell is she doing? But, that was once upon a time. When I got a little bit more comfortable with experiencing quote unquote monogamous relationships, exclusive relationships, it got a little bit deeper. When I got a little bit more open-minded to what style of pleasure I would bring to the table, as well as how I would like to be pleased differently, finding out different shit about yourself and finding out a little different about yourself on your capabilities. That was the progression going on with me. But now, I'm almost certain, I know for a fact, with me, the pussy feels that much better, gets oh so much wetter, makes me feel so much better when the connection is deeper than just the physical fucking connection. I'm a real live creative free thinker. You gotta make this mind come. Flat the fuck out dealing with this man here. Because I have the ability to do that to the opposition. My woman, women, ladies, Nubians, queens, goddesses. I have that ability to get that mind all the way just as moist as that beautiful, beautiful honey pot. You know what I mean? Yes, that beautiful pulse. So, for me, that's all good. And then, in doing so, depending on the level of deep you go with this individual. I go with this woman. If we go to certain other levels of deep, now we can even hit the spirit part of it all. Like I said, it's a very, very unique experience to when you're sexing a person and your connection is that deep with them. Your body, your spirit levitates for a quick moment. Just long enough for you to view the physical passion going on in the flesh. Even though you're involved in it and all that, but when it's deep like that, I've experienced an outer body experience for a few ticks. Multiple times. Yes. All the way real live truth. And when I tell you, it's mind-blowing each time. Because to experience that, I already know the connection is deep. Now, if I liked what I seen and that out-of-body experience, because now you're seeing the deep internal core of what somebody's makeup is. So if they're real dark and twisted and demented on the inside, that's what you're going to see on this experience. That's what I seen. I don't know if, I can't speak for anyone else. I know what I experienced. If that person's dark and twisted, you go see it. If they're beautiful, live, and gifted, light up the room, inside and outside, yeah, you're going to see it. Trust me. Trust me on that. That's what makes it interesting about the whole understanding of that part of the human dynamics. We are creatures of habit. We are very sexual, physical. Because, the black man and the black woman are the most beautiful creations out here, right? Opinion, yeah. If you're not black, man or woman, then you probably disagree. But history tells us we can't tell. You all came from us. But whatever. Not going to go into that. We're not going to make that about that. We're going to focus on this. I say that to say, of course it's easy for us to get so turned on by the physical aspects of one another to the point where it brings out some serious, real life physical passion and energy with these folks, right? These different individuals, however they may come to you or not come to you. It also has to be understood that different strokes for different folks. You might have a man that gets turned on by the attire and the way that the strippers and the exotic dancers present themselves. You might have a whole other one that likes to see a woman in those hospital, medical field outfits get just as turned on as him looking at the exotic dancers. You might have a man that gets turned on when women have on pantsuits. You might have one that gets turned... You get what I'm going with this? You get where I'm going with this, right? That's what makes it interesting. You have to be able to be comfortable enough in your skin that you know how to recognize that. You have to. Some folks are just with the be lit, go, go, go ass mentality and energy. They miss certain key elements and pieces on building real, true, foundational relationships. Foundational, beneficial relationships. You understand? Like I always say, you want to show a man he means something to you, for real, outside of that beautiful, sweet, fat punani that you have? No, that's good. But you protect a man's heart. because that's what a man has to have out here to really be a true man and make things happen and protect himself, protect those he loves and cares about, and go out here and provide and be an earner. You know? You fuck with that heart. You already began your fucking start of the ending. Real men have to protect a woman's emotional status. You know? The spiritual being. The inner essence. Just because you can fuck the shit out of that pussy don't mean she feels safe with her everything with you. You might be insensitive. She even feel the insensitivity of the whole fucking thing when you fucking her. But we don't want you to just beat that amazing. The pussy is so amazing. It gives birth. Babies be coming out 10, 9, 11, 12, 15 pounds, 6 ounces and stuff, 21, 23 inches long. Come on now. And then closes right back up to fit your dick in it. What? You can't tell me you ain't amazed by that if you're a real man out here. That's why I don't understand but we all know, not to be off subject, but it's rolling with the flow. That's why I don't understand rape. Rape is about power. I do understand that aspect of it, but ain't nothing like giving a willing and able some powerful ass controlling dick. And ladies, you can do it too with that beautiful ass creation in between your legs. That beautiful puss. Yes, you can do the same. Women out here can rape men too. You must believe it. Now, how offended the man is, that's a whole other conversation. Oh, man. I'm telling you what I know on that one. I mean, for real, I'll never forget. I was 6th, 7th grade, and this chick, these 3 chicks, kept on, we gonna get you, we gonna rape you. And I'm like, I was conditioned to hear that word. That was be defensive and get ready. And I was packing at that time. So I wish a nigga or a bitch would run up on me with that violent shit, especially rape. So one day they called me. And that was the most pleasurable raping I've ever experienced. Because all they did was give me some of the best, serious, oral. Oh my goodness. I think that's when I started making up the word deep throat, the whole saying the deep throat Olympics. Because that's what they perform. And all of them got gold medals. They're supposed to have a gold, silver, bronze. But I just treated them like they were from different countries and all gave them a gold medal. You know what I mean? For their specific sport. their specific event, you know. One was gymnastics, one was track and field, the other was swimming. You get what I'm saying? They was on it. That's what they consider raping. And I think it turned them on to suck that tension out my ass because, like I said, I'm defensive on the rape word. But it wasn't even that. No, that wasn't about that. No, it wasn't about that. It was not about that. It was way, way different. And I'm good with it. I was good with that. But you know what? That's what makes it even more interesting out here. When you're able to have these kind of conversations. I knew then I was a ill-ass-minded mental individual when it comes to the physical more than just the physical itself. You know what I'm saying? I really hope you understand that. I'm talking to myself on that because I do understand that way better, and I knew it then. But sometimes you don't move accordingly all the time. Sometimes you get caught up in that real lie lust. See a pretty face, thick ass waist, start falling in lust. Some of the best situations I've had in my life have come out of falling in lust. Loyal ones. Whether we like it or not, we all gonna sin, y'all. What cracks me up is people having the audacity to point each other's sins or other sins of others as if they are some kind of creator. Even you women, even the women that you give birth and everything, but you're not the creator. You're the extension, the most beautiful extension of that beautiful gift and process of creating life. But never forget the engine that runs the whole situation, right? And if you have a very sad inability of not recognizing true gods in the flesh, then you will always let the wrong kind of energy and spirits inside of you, and that has a very ill trickle effect down to the next one, best one, worst one, even the seeds, huh? You understand? If your deep down resonation and manifestation is that of bitterness, anger, rage, disappointment, you're going to very much display it through the womb. Just like, ladies, you can tell a man is stressed out from his penis if you're truly deeply connected to him. You understand? I'm telling you what I know. When you know your man is stressed out and you can feel it through his dick, before you give him some insatiable head, try and find out in the most genuine, satisfying way what has him feeling that way to where it affect and she can feel it through there. You understand? Trust me, that session will go way differently if you do some real live shit like that to a stressed out man before you use the physical aspects of unstressing him. You understand? That goes both ways. You understand? It goes both ways, especially when you're dealing with real women. I'm almost certain, most times, even the ones that be like, oh, I don't like my feet getting touched. Trust me, when a woman has had a day, is feeling away, you get to hitting them pressure points and the beautiful feet, everything's going to be complete from there on. Even if it ain't about no fucking session, her energy's going to be different. The conversation is going to flow better. It's going to be a very amazing time. And if she decides to give you a little bit of that yambunya, you better enjoy it and treat it like your best. Because you might not get another kind of smooth sailing situation like that. It might not go as smoothly. You understand? You got to be very careful on that. That's what makes this whole thing so interesting. This constant battle. I don't think it's a war. It comes off like a war because of the distractions and the smoke screens. But it's just battles right now between man and women. They try to make it a war between the black man and the black woman, though. And we know wars don't go anywhere. They last forever. Let's turn these wars into battles and get through this shit. Shake our asses in the fun time like baby rattles. You get what I mean? Have some fun for real, man. And don't be afraid when somebody wants to go to a deeper level with you from the physical aspects of y'all's dynamics. Understand what I'm saying on that one? If you sexing somebody real good, I mean, you really enjoying it, and they get uncomfortable when you want to get a little bit deeper on the mental, spiritual, internal level, touch bases on conversations that might make you look a little like, oh, question them. You have a choice to keep on staying with the level you enjoying with them, or you advance with it, you level up with them. If it's truly toxic, then you back away from that. You get out while you can. You have your fun, you get your own gun. You understand? Don't look back. But if it's worth, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to give it a try. But yes, I just definitely wanted to bring this kind of question and energy to the masses. Does the sex feel better? And is it more enjoyable when you have a deeper connection with that person? Or are you just one of the ones that just keep it on the surface and sex is sex? You're either going to perform good or you're going to perform bad type situation. You understand? One thing I need ladies to understand, this is coming from a very observant, damn near, I'm not going to go, okay. Just because your pussy gets wet doesn't make it good pussy. Remember, I'm the same individual that told y'all I'm tired of meeting women whose pussy is better than their internal core in essence. Yeah, that part. Like, if your fucking pussy is the best thing that you got going for yourself, feeling-wise, I feel sorry. We're going to pray for these niggas. We going to pray for you. A different kind of way. Different kind of way. We can't have this. This is going to be very interesting. When people start coming with that kind of questions.
Here at Credit Karma, we're ready to help you outsmart credit card.
Yeah. My apologies for that pause. See, I had to get quiet real quick because this instrumental right here is so intense. It's so majestical sounding, and sexy at the same time because I can see. Oh man, you get a queen that can dance and move her body to any beat she hear. Oh man, I would get the lap dance of lap dances. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I can see what I'm envisioning this situation right here. Let me quit, man. Oh, I have to do something real beautiful and sexy to that one right there. I like that beat. My apologies, adults. All my real live adults. Y'all catching me in a very cool, smooth, happy, vulnerable moment right here. Because I love the deeper connection. But also, I'm able to recognize if that connection is mutual. Yes, indeed. Satisfying your partner is deeper than just fucking them and sucking them anytime they want. If they don't feel it in the core, Like, ladies, for real. Let me give you a little something real quick. You want to know how you satisfy your man? If he goes to sleep, which he passes out, he stays that way. He might get up a little bit if he got a little jelly, whatever, but they stay that way. And they leave you be. And if the morning comes and y'all have that same marinated, sexy ass, I love that last night session, then you're going to do it again in the morning time. But let me tell you one thing. Ladies, if a man fucked the shit out of you, you fucked the shit out of him, everything was great, and he keeps coming back, there's a void not getting filled. I'm just telling you right off the top. At least for this man, I can only speak for myself. But I guarantee if I did a nice little survey out here, I would find out some things. We would all find out some things. And it would be very interesting to know that, right? That's why I want my real live men out here, my real live brothers out here, these males out here, whether you like males or you like females. I prefer the ones that love the women like I do, but I'll take real men. Need to tune into this podcast right here. You do want to understand different perspectives and objectives when it comes to being all the way right and correct and shit. Whatever your ideal way you want it, you can get it, but you got to be open-minded. And I'm going to sign off on that level of it tonight. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Please share these real live, adult time, passionate, real live passion King Jules from the TKK, the JKK himself. I love it. I want y'all to be all the way cool and well. Love the right style way. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. It won't. It just won't. I'm just telling you, it won't hurt you at all. It's your man, L.I.V.E. This is the Real Live Adult Time Stories and Conversations podcast platform. This has been a very enjoyable Wettt&Wild Wednesday night segment on this chapter 65 right here. I want you all to be cool. Ladies, stay wet. Men, stay hard. We are not perfect as humans, but real live love is all the way live.